Welcome to the Alflex podcast.
Hey folks, welcome back to Alflex podcast. It's Alex here. So I'm super grateful to announce that Alflex podcast masterminds are now back and they'll be happening every Saturday 9 p.m. East African time. So be loaded, be ready for them. They're gonna be freaking bangers, bro. They're gonna be crazy, they're gonna be dope. So I hope to see you on the other side. So in this video, I really want to talk about the essence of understanding that this life is war. That is just a matter of fact. This life is basically war, a battle within ourselves. Not even war with the world or some freaking matrix, technically speaking. It's war between ourselves, war within our minds, war within our ears. The battle that we constantly tell ourselves. And at the end of the day, most of us lose the war, man. Most of us lose the war simply because they don't get to gain that control, because the essence of a war is controlling the trajectory that it takes. And if you can't control that war, at the end of the day, you will go to war by default. For instance, whenever back in World War II, I've been looking at World War II strategies, the German Wehrmacht, something of the sort, and all these, the strategies that were being used, they were freaking crazy. The blitzkrieg and such kind of things. It's amazing how those people tried by all means to control the war, to just direct it to where they wanted it to be. And this German blitzkrieg and all this strategy, these people, they were in a position of strategizing the war to a point that it will be falling to their favor. And it actually happened, because at the end of, I don't know, 1930s or 40s, I'm not sure about the, the years, but at the end of those years, they surely had a massive success. Simply because they had the control of the war. Hitler had planned the war so freaking well, to a point that they had nearly overtook the entire continent for themselves. It's just amazing how massive influence can be whenever you have control of something. The same thing with our mind. If you can't control your mind in any way, at the end of the day, the mind will control you. That's just what it is. And that is the concept of you just controlling your mind is war. Because your mind wants something that your body wants. But you know very well your heart doesn't want that, technically speaking. For instance, you want success, but your body and mind want to sleep. Your body and mind wants to some snack. And that is conflicting to what you want, because you want to be fit, you want to be rich, you want to be strong. And at the end of the day, your mind is altogether different. It wants to be fat. It wants to eat junk food. It wants to sit down and just watch some movie and such kind of bullshit. That is what I'm telling you. All of this is war. And if you can't sit down and just understand the war within yourself, then guess what? You're gonna lose it. If you can't control that war and just say, whenever you feel like you want to eat some snack, you're like, God damn, bitch, I don't want snacks. I want to be fit, man. I want to be fit. If you can't sit down and just redirect yourself when you see yourself trolling out of the way, then guess what? You're gonna lose the game. That is just what it is. If you can't control that, at the end of the day, the game is lost for you. If you can't control your urges of going out there and looking for hookups and such kind of things, if you can't control yourself to drink or maybe watch some porn or such kind of thing, guess what? You're on the losing side, bruv. Like, honestly speaking, your mind will control you and just troll you down to that path of doing all those vices. and destroying your life. Even though you don't want that, you don't want to destroy your life. Like, the idea of you actively destroying your life is just horrendous. Like, god damn, I don't want that, bro. But you're doing that with your action. That is the irony of it. You want to be successful, you want to be fit, you don't want to destroy your life, you don't want a horrific life, yet the actions that you're taking are directly directing you to that. And that is why I told you again, this is war. And if you can't win the war over your mind, there's no battle in this life that you're gonna win. You're not gonna win the battle of money if you don't win the war within your head. You're not gonna win the battle of anything, even spirituality, if you can't win the battle within your mind. That is just what it is, folks. Simply because at the end of the day, every other thing, every other decision, every other concept that controls our mind, our lives, all of it originate from what we think from within. And if we don't direct our minds correctly, guess what? All our decisions, all our actions, they will be off the curb like crazy. They will be off the curb crazily. And that's why I'm telling you today. This life is war. And just understand that clearly. And it's all up to you as a young person, as a young lady, as a young man, to just go out there and just decide, I'm gonna win this war over my mind. Because if you don't control it, it will fuck you over real bad. And watch it, by the way. Watch where you have been. Watch the past years. What have you done? Probably nothing. Nothing, like technically speaking, nothing. Simply because you've been watching TV, you've been smoking weed, you've been watching some porn, you've been doing some fucking bullshit that is constantly destroying you. Yet you don't want to destroy your life. Like, if you were asked, you'd be like, no, I want a better future. I want something good. Like, that is the answer that we constantly give ourselves. But all the actions that we do, they stack up different karma altogether. The causality thing. The actions that you do will bring you the consequences of those actions. Yet the desires that we have are not that consequences. Like, do you get me? That is what it is. You have to understand. If you don't control your mind, you're simply fucked. And I will just tell you that directly, simple because I don't give a fuck, man. If I don't tell you this, it means that I don't care about your life, technically speaking. All those people who don't tell you the hard truths, these people don't care about you. They never care about you. If they see you drinking and smoking weed and they are okay with it, they don't tell you shit. These people, they don't care about you. Don't let them not try to you. They don't care about you. They don't give a fuck. And your life, they don't care. You get lost, you destroy your life, they don't give a fuck. And that's why I'm telling you this, simply because I care. I care about you people's lives, man. I care about my life, bruv. I care so much to a point that I can't hide it anymore from you. I have to tell you directly, you're fucking up your life. Straightforward. Love me or hate me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. The same thing. Simply because I care about you. I care about my life. I care about my friends' life. I have to tell them the truth. All those people who don't tell you the truth whenever you are trolling away, these people don't care about you, technically speaking. And these people are the fake people around you who are not ready to see you changing. Whenever you start changing and you stop smoking weed, they'll be like, damn, you changed, man. Whenever you stop going party with them, bro, you have changed. That's the point, bitch. What the fuck? That's the point. The point is changing our lives. So it's super amazing. It's super amazing, bro, to understand that in the war within, it will only get louder every freaking day. It will never go away. The idea that you have fun and some you will reach some utopia world. It's just wrong on, bruv. This is war, bruv. Every day the same vices will come. Every day the same pornography will come, will pop up. Every day these tests will always be coming. And you have to constantly be winning them every freaking day. Stack those wins like a freaking savage. Because if you troll again, you are fucked. You're just technically fucked. That's what I'm telling you, folks. Just go out there and just decide to win this game of life, and start to win from within your brain, from within your mind. Simply because at the end of the day, that is the central of all the decisions. That is the central of all the trajectory that your life takes. Be the best version of yourself. I hope this video really had something for you, and if you really got some value, kindly consider subscribing. It's gonna be freaking dope. Simply because we need more eyeballs on this kind of podcast. Simply because I believe that it's for a positive change. It's not like a freaking some 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 prank bullshit that is happening out there that is not helping people. Technically speaking, they are not helping people. They're just helping them to escape from the reality. So kindly share with your friends, with your people, the people you care about. If you got any value, subscribe, like, share, and comment. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be freaking dope. See you at the top. Adios.